So one of our guests broke this thing. They didn't tell us that they broke it. And see what they did. They put this hanger here to keep it up. And they didn't even tell us. So I'm sure if you take this thing off, it'll probably fall on the floor or something like that. All right, guys, so I am here with, what's your name?
Hugo.
Hugo? Yeah. Hugo is actually going to be joining us. He's going to be actually the very first partner that we have at our company. So what we do is we are Forever Getaway. Essentially, we're actually doing handyman services, plumbing, and all these different services for our customers. So I moved away from the Airbnb business. Airbnb does have a ceiling, and we're trying to grow a business that can be really successful, 7, 8-figure business to where we can grow in every single state. So I said, why not work with vendors like yourself where you already know what you're doing, right? You do remodeling.
Remodeling, handyman service, painting, drywall, everything.
He does everything. Yeah. So we've already agreed on a deal. I will be responsible in getting the clients, getting the customers, and communicating with the client. He's responsible with getting the job done, right? And together, we'll be able to get more work and actually increase our business and our revenue. So we're actually inside one of our houses right now. This is my own personal home that I use for Airbnb, and he's gonna be helping me with one of the services that we need to actually get this house in good shape. So first and foremost, this is the dining room right here. We had a guest that just left recently, and a couple of things that we need to get done with this house is one, you notice right here, right? We need to get this thing to be clipped back,
I know.
Right?
Yes.
Just so that we can just center and clip back.
And level.
Right? And level. Coming over here, we have our living room over here. I think, maybe not today, but in the future, we have a lot of areas that have like chip paint and stuff like that. So just smoothing it out and this touch-up paint would be a lot of work, right? To be able to kind of help us out here.
Yes.
I think I sent you a list of things before that we wanted to get done with one of the home, and one of those jobs was with the toilet. So if you come up here, this is actually a cool space. This is for the kids, right?
Yes.
You see?
Yeah, nice.
We have the pink couch here, the pink walls.
Yes.
It's nice, but it could use some help, right? So if you come over here, this is where the bathroom is. And the bottom here, I don't know if you can see it, but the guest told us that some of the water was coming out from the bottom there.
All right.
So it does need to be resealed.
Yes.
Right?
Well, we are gonna check first, and then because I'm gonna test the toilet. If it's leaking, how much water or whatever, and then I'm going to see if the only we need is just to put caulking.
Okay, maybe that's it.
Yeah, we'll see. But the thing is the ring wax that we need to check. Okay. That's fine, right?
Yeah. Because you said that you might need to go to Home Depot to get that work. Now, what the cool thing is with the business model, we try to contact these clients. We find them through lead generation. We find them through, different ways that we find our clients. One of them is through social media like this. So if you have a house and you need these services done, the hard part is to find people that you can trust, right? Like for instance, yourself. There's going to be some handyman that don't show up. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, you have that issue, right?
Yes.
There's gonna be some people who they show up late, they charge you too much, it's hard to communicate with them. So the reason I started this business is I want all the communication to be us, right? We communicate for the customer, right? So we find somebody who can do the job well, that already has 5 stars, because you have a lot of good ratings.
Yes.
Right? And we find somebody who is reliable, can come out to the job. So the reason you work with us is that we find the right people, we communicate for them, we make sure that they get paid, you don't have to pay on their behalf. So you know that when you're paying someone, you're not getting scammed or your money's not going to somewhere else. You're paying us, and then we take care of our vendors, right? So that's like a cool relationship.
Well, this is the first time.
The first time?
We work together, no?
Yeah, it's the first time.
Yeah.
But have you worked with other people who do the same thing?
We do that, the same.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, so there's another job upstairs here. One of the things is here.
Yeah.
She said that this was loose. Now, I don't know if this is fixable or not.
Yeah, look like they put a screw here. So maybe we can put the screw so that it's not going to move.
Yeah.
And I can put another screw here, so it's not going to move.
Not move so much.
Yeah.
I think that would be good. This thing was actually handmade. You see?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah.
Wooden thing. I think they custom made everything, and you know, it's not. You can't buy this at Walmart or anything. This is like real custom stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what we need right there.
All right.
And then we have some loose tiles here. You see this? Right here?
Yeah.
It's a little bit loose. What do you think you can do for this?
Oh, yes. Well, we are going to remove and scrape, the thin set, and then we are going to set again the tile. You see all this?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gap. So you need to fill it out like this. Yeah, with ground, all this. If not, the water is going to get in and damage the tile.
Oh, really?
And also, if the water is under the tile, it's gonna grow out the mold. So it's better to seal all this like this. Yeah, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can talk about what the process would be to do that.
Sure.
And then we're actually gonna go upstairs here.
Okay.
There's a lot of floors in this house. It's like 5 floors. It's really high.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You can see here, it's the master bedroom.
Yeah.
Master bedroom here, we have, you see this area right here? We have some chips right here, some chips right there. What would you recommend for something like
we
this?
just scrape whatever is peeling, and then we are gonna put compound, primer, and finish paint. Do you have this color?
I don't have this exact color, that's the problem.
We need to match the color. That's the only. So I need to get a little piece. This
chip.
color, and then I'm going to Sharon Williams or any store that they sell paint, and then I can match the color.
Yeah, even Home Depot can do it.
The Home Depot too. Home Depot too. But the thing is this, after we paint, always you are not going to see here, but when you put new paint and neat and clean, so you are going to see a little different.
Yeah, no, I understand.
So I recommend to paint like all this wall, whatever it is, this wall, and just this wall a little bit. All depends to you. What do you want?
Well, I think ultimately when we want to get the house back, yes, we do want to paint everything, but for right now, we just want to, I know it's going to be discolored, but it'll be better than this. This looks bad. This looks so bad. So we want to take a chip, just take this little area here, like, take a little area and then paint like a little area here, paint a little area right here, and maybe even over here as well, right? Because this looks bad, but the thing is that we're also trying to think about time and budget. And if we were to paint everything, that would take a lot of time. Right? It'll probably take a lot of time. What do you think? How much time do you think that really could take?
Look,
it takes a lot more time to paint.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. When you do handyman service, you can calculate, but sometimes
it's tough.
It's not like if you tell me remove all this floor and put tile, I can tell you how much time we are gonna do this. But when it's like this, so we're gonna have, but it's not too much. Probably like a 2-3 hours to do it, because it's gonna be just a scrape, apply like a compound or something, and then we are gonna put primer and finish paint, because it's gonna be just a spot paint. It's not going to be whole bathroom. Because
I could see with this wall right here, it would be almost the same amount of time to paint the whole wall than it is just to try to do every little thing. Because this one has the glass and it has this. It's a lot harder with this one. But this is an easier wall right here.
It's not a big deal.
Is we might go ahead and do like, what do you think, 1 gallon?
1 gallon is enough. 1 gallon is enough. For all this, 1 gallon.
One gallon? Okay. All right, so we'll do 1 gallon for right here. And
just this wall?
Well, so as far as like, this is gonna be just touch up here, right here, maybe the whole wall.
Okay.
Is that possible? Maybe just a little touch up there.
It's not caulking the baseboard too. So if we're gonna do all this wall, we can caulk.
Oh, the baseboard.
Yeah, you see the gap?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that too much. Yeah. So for these house, because it's an Airbnb, it's a little different than when you have somebody's personal home, right? Because when we work together to try to upgrade someone's personal home, we want everything to be perfect, right, and everything. But with Airbnb, there's a lot of every day, you know, there's a lot of people coming in and out. So they're going to be scratching this thing all the time. So it doesn't need to be perfect for this house. So this, no caulking, we don't need caulking. We just need some touch-up paint. And, you know, just a little, and then it's good, right? Because you know, it's too many people coming in this house, right? But you see a lot of windows. Let's see, beautiful outside. Look at that.
Very beautiful, man. I like this.
Look at these views. And my neighbor, I know him, he's building a house right there. You see how big that house is? He's actually going to give me an opportunity to manage that house when it's ready.
Hey, what about the chairs, huh? Did you say the chairs?
Oh yeah, let me show you the dining chairs downstairs. All right, so these chairs right over here, sir, some of them were loose. You see? It's kind of... Now these chairs are kind of more decoration chairs, so they're not very solid. And we've had a couple chairs break, and it didn't come up. First of all, they're not even. You see how here we need? Do you have?
I can buy that from Home Depot.
Home Depot?
Yeah.
So we need to make it even, and then sometimes the chairs are very they're not solid sometimes. So you could just see what you can do to try to make it.
Well, I fixed before like these chairs, and we just put a screw, so all the way, so we'll see where it's moving, where it's loose, and then we can tie with a screw.
Okay.
But you are gonna see a little bit of hole. I don't know if
a little hole. I think that should be fine. It should be fine. So what he's describing, guys, is that you're saying that right here you can put a screw right here and a screw there. Yeah. So with our house is over here. These chairs are very nice, but the problem with these type of chairs is they're not solid. They're just decorations. So they're very, when you have a lot of people that come in and out of the house, they sit on the chairs, you know, they move a lot, so they break down. And this one right here, it's very, you see, it's not even even. It's crazy. So we need to see what we can do to make that better. The last thing here is the dishwasher issue here. That's the last thing. So the dishwasher itself is working, we just got it fixed. But the problem now is with this. You can see that? It's not holding. What do you think that we can do to fix something like that?
Well, I'm gonna check the bracket, and we'll see what's going on. If they can fix, or I have to order that piece so I can install it and put it in. That's the thing.
Sometimes you have to order it, right?
The part. So we know the brine. They have the brine on the dishwasher, and then we can just order it if it's broken or something. But it's not. If just a screw, I can screw. And that's it. So there are some other things here that I know I didn't put on the list, but you can let me know if you can help us with this thing right here, right? I don't know who did this. You see how they clipped it. So one of our guests broke this thing. They didn't tell us that they broke it. And see what they did. They put this hanger here to keep it up. And they didn't even tell us. So I'm sure if you take this thing off, it'll probably fall on the floor or something like that. What do you think we could do for something like this? Is it just like buy a new one? Just you can see all this, they ripped this. Look, and this is loose. So you are gonna pay more money to get whatever it is, the part or to fix this. It's better just to buy new one.
Now, this thing, is it like, where do they sell something like this? Is it
Home Depot? They have it. Home Depot.
Home Depot?
Yeah, they have. I have another store that they sell all the type the carton. So we can check all the blinds. We can check with them.
All right. So that's another thing right here. And
but I'm gonna see if we can repair. If not, so we can just leave it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So we have I think we have a good list of things here that we want to work on for today. There are some areas that, you know, could use some touch-up paint and stuff like that, but we won't do that today. Maybe another day.
Yes.
Right. Today is really more of the bigger jobs. So between all of this, do you think that it's more time efficient for? Do you want me to go to the Home Depot? Would that help while you get some stuff started, or did you want to go to Home Depot?
If you want,
first?
you can go. Yeah, you can go. I can tell you. I can test to you what I need. You can buy and bring here if you want.
And then if I do that while I'm gone, what are some things that you can work on? Like for instance, that thing on the ceiling. Could you fix that?
Yeah, I will check. We'll see what's going on with that. I will check it. I'll let you know.
Okay, so you can let me know about the one on the ceiling, the toilet. You can let me know.
And I can cut a little bit cheap for the paint, so you can buy the paint.
Oh, okay.
If you want, from Home Depot.
That'd be good.
Yeah, you can buy that, and then primer. Yeah, just a quarter primer.
So we should be good.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So let's do that. Let you guys get started on some work here.
We can.
I will go to Home Depot.
Yeah.
And then to save you some time, and then we'll just text and stuff like that.
So the last question: do you want me to remove the toilet to check what's going on when it's leaking, or do you just want me to seal?
Why? Because is it better to remove
when it's leak?
Yeah.
It's because something is they have a gap between the ring wax and the toilet.
Yeah.
So probably it's just a little bit gap, or the wash ring is not enough.
Okay.
So that's why we have a gap in the bottom. So the water, when they flush, all the water is coming out.
Okay.
It's a little bit or a lot is the same. So we have to remove and check. But I'm gonna test the bottom. I'm gonna
if you need to remove it, you could do that.
Yeah. Okay.
And then so we'll go ahead and do that, guys. I'm gonna go to Home Depot.
Yes.
He's gonna get started, and thank you so much.
All right, man.
So I just got done with picking up some things that they needed from Home Depot. We got a whole bunch of things, and going back inside the house to see what the progress is, because it's starting to get expensive. Let's go ahead and see exactly what they've done so far, and how much more time they feel they need in order to get the project done. All right, so they got their tools right here. I brought some of the stuff in the house already. And we're gonna just quickly go ahead and check the progress. Okay, so we're in here to just get a quick update on what we got going on so far. So you're replacing the light bulb, right?
Yes.
All right, so we had a light bulb there that was flickering, and he got in there, got him the new light from Home Depot. You see the touch-ups there that they're making as well to the walls before they go ahead and paint it. They're using primer to make sure that it's nice and smooth, and then they'll be painting it right after. We're going through our updates here with the house. This wall is now painted. You see how smooth it is. See how there is no, it's just perfect. No stains whatsoever on this wall. Now the thing with these Airbnbs is that they tend to stain on the walls pretty easily. And then this light right here in the light fixture, this ring right here was off, and now it's good as well. We have the dishwasher. Oh, nice. Right back on the rack. Smooth now.
This is broke. Yeah, was broken. Okay. And we add a little bit nut here.
Oh, that orange thing, you put it there. Okay.
And you see the other side how it is?
Yep.
Now orange. Yeah. So now it's like this.
Now it's smooth. It's fixed. Nice. All these fixes that we do to the Airbnbs are key. We need to actually go ahead and do this because it helps us keep getting our 5 stars and making sure that the house is in good condition. And what's left to do? You got the toilet, right?
The toilet, bowl line.
Okay.
Painting the master bathroom, and then the 2 blinds.
The 2 blinds. So we bought the 2 blinds over here from Home Depot, and so you guys can see down here we have a ping pong table, 20-foot ceilings, and this is the living room right over here. So the issue is that this blind fell, and we believe it's a guest or something like that caused it to kind of tear off here. So now what we're doing is we're gonna put a whole new blind on both sides here. Now, even though only one is actually broken, we actually have to go ahead and fix both. And the reason why is we don't want to leave them discolored, right? One is white and one is brown. So we're just gonna go ahead and fix both right now.